The government shutdown now tied for the longest in the nation's history. Tomorrow it will be the longest if it lasts, and it could delay IPOs in 2019 in the new year. Joining us now, PwC partner, head of financial services, Neil Dhar. Neil, great of you to be here.
Thanks for having me.
What's the impact right now?
Well, right now, it's very difficult to get an IPO out in the marketplace because you need a regulator to sort of sign off on the document. There is no regulator at the moment other than emergency things. So what we're seeing is December had a lot of volatility in the marketplace, so it was very slow from an IPO standpoint. And now we're not going to see many things. Basically, what happens in January is if you don't get IPOs out immediately, then folks will wait for year-end earnings.
Isn't this a blessing for these companies, though, in some way, because it gives them cover? Because Kathleen Smith, who researches IPOs, was on this program, and she thought the market was so rotten at the end of the year that it could be closed for IPOs, at least in the first quarter. So it gives them a little bit of cover to take some time and wait for the market to recover. Do you agree with that?
Well, I think 2018, remember, was a very good year for IPOs. There was about 215 IPOs, which is actually a very good year. Usually anything over 200, we believe, is a strong year. So we had that momentum. You're right, things did slow down at the back end of the year. Volatility is usually a very big pain point in relation
She was really talking about the performance in the second half of the year, the companies that did go public.
We did see that. We did see a drop in relation to the IPOs that went out at the beginning of the year, traded up, versus the ones that came out at the back end.
And Neil, I think what you said, volatility is the key point. We have volatility with the government shutdown, with geopolitical risk, with trade, with tax 1.0 versus 2.0, with fiscal, with Fed. And a company, we can live on good and or bad news, but what we struggle with is when we have no idea what the future may be, which is why this government shutdown, the idea that we have regulators not able to work, we have the FDA not able to work. I mean, these impact all companies, okay, whether it's going into earnings season or it's going into IPO season or it's going into retail sales. You know, we're going to get the right numbers. So what do you tell your customers how to deal with this whole volatile situation?
There's certain things you can control, certain things you can't. So what we see from an IPO to be strong in the marketplace, good management, strong growth, strong cash flows. That's what they could control from a story standpoint. The other stuff, you have to be ready. And one of the things that we preach as we help our clients think through this stuff is you got to be ready. An IPO is about a 9 to 12 month process to get ready. And you never know what's going to happen in the marketplace and when you could actually dip into the marketplace in a favorable moment.
Can I just ask one question, though, on IPOs? 81%, I saw a stat from the University of Florida this year, were unprofitable companies. And that rivals 2000, when we were in the dot-com bubble. So what does that signal about where we are in the cycle of IPOs, or maybe even in the business cycle?
Well, we've seen IPOs come in a lot of different flavors. So you have cash stable companies. A lot of the sponsor-backed companies are actually cash stable companies. We have seen a big uptick in relation to tech and pharma life sciences IPOs, and those companies will have that type of profile, strong revenue growth, but potentially loss-making type of companies.
And at least it doesn't smack of the same type of companies that were going public back in 2000, companies that just seemed really ridiculous, that barely had a business plan. I don't think that, at least I don't get the same sensation.
And there's a lot more diligence in relation to what the investors are asking for, what companies are being asked on the road shows. The level of diligence feels different. I agree.
Neil, good to see you. Yeah, well, I've lived through, thank God I've lived through that. Neil Dhar, good to see you. Please go back.